Well, I thought it'd be rude not to go into the other Lego store while we're in the Trafford Centre, as we're going past it to get back to the car anyway. So we'll nip in and just see if there's anything interesting in store, and I'll see you in there.
Right, we are now in the Discovery Centre looking at the Harry Potter sets. Just the current wave of sets that they've currently got out. Quite a good selection, quite good stock in. If there's anything you haven't been able to get in your Lego store. We've got some of the bigger adult icon sets. Again, there was a good selection in, good stock levels. So if there is a set that you've been struggling to get hold of, if you were going to the Lego stores, then there was a good selection. The Sauron head helmet was there was plenty of those in stock when we were there. You can also see the new orange cat was there. And obviously there's one of the endurances as well, and the Creel House was in stock for £250. And I believe the Arkham Asylum is on back order on the Lego website as well. This is the current Marvel wave. Again, there's a good selection. Got my eye on a couple of the buildings to do mocks for our city at some point. I do already have the Lego Marvel logo, so but that set, the Miles Morales versus Spot one was there's a potential that I want to get that, and obviously you've got the new Oscorp and Daily Bugle sets. And there was plenty of Baby Grogu sets on the shelf, plenty of the smaller versions of the Kylo Ren ship and the AT-AT. I haven't seen that much on the shelves. The pod racers, not seen that much. And there's the tank that everyone complains falls apart. I've not got one yet, but I still think I might try and pick one of those up. And we've got another couple of the wave from the start of the year, and there was one of the Jango Fett starships in as well. I also saw a display for the Smart Brick Star Wars sets. This set I hadn't particularly seen in the Lego store, but there was plenty in stock. I may have just missed it in the Lego store, but there was plenty in stock here of that set. Unfortunately, which was interesting, most of these sets, if not all, the Smart Brick was an additional purchase. So not only have you got to buy these sets, you've also got to buy the Smart Brick with it as well as a separate purchase, which was I found quite interesting. Doesn't seem to be many taken off the shelves. I don't know if it's just a case they've got good stocks in, or whether it's just not sold as well as we thought. We'll never know, but be interesting to see. Obviously, the gift with purchase was on display as well for the Death Star slice and the Creel House. I decided to go and ask the member of staff if they'd still got the gift with purchase, and they've still got it in. So, at the time of recording, that's still in stock. So, if you missed the gift with purchase, the Squawk radio station gift with purchase with the Creel House, that is still in stock at the Discovery Centre in Manchester. Here's some more of the built sets for the One Piece. I really quite like the one on the docks. That was quite a nice set. I believe we've already picked that up, so that'll be quite good to build. Here's the shop's current wave of Speed Champions. I have only just recently started collecting some of the Speed Champions. I have got that NASCAR set because I did quite like the colour scheme of that set, but I probably will start picking up some of the other sets as well soon. There was plenty of the Lightning McQueen sets in here. and the new Audi as well. So if you have been struggling to get either of those sets, they were plenty of stocking of those. Plenty of the Formula ones as well. Quite nice, but they're not. I'm not going to be in a big rush for the actual Formula One cars. I prefer the normal cars over the Speed Champion Formula Ones. But as the two popular ones been built in the cabinets, then we've got a selection of the bigger car sets. There was a reasonable amount of stock of each of these cars in stock as well. So, like I say, you are kind of spoilt for choice. You're not going to struggle for low stock for some of these vehicles if you have in your Lego stores. So yeah, it's always when we've gone in the past, it's always been a good store to kind of pick up sets. For those that are trying to build a city, there were plenty of the train station set, which I think there has been a couple of rebrickables for that. Like I say, there's plenty of inspiration for your modular cities in this section. We've got an eye on a few of these that might make good modular mock buildings for ours when we do finally start building our Lego city. There was a good selection of the vehicles as well, emergency services, and the one where you could interchange the different parts of the vehicles as well to make custom vehicles. Plenty of road plate and tracking for city builders, which is good because you need a lot if you're making a bigger city. And then we've got another building that I got my eye on that might make a good mock building for a city as well. And also spotted that there was a couple of the Lego trucks in as well, and there's bin wagon and cement mixer as well, and there was a good amount of the haunted house and the castle creator 3-in-1 set. There was also quite a few of those in stock as well. Like I say, a good selection of the smaller 3-in-1s as well. If you're on a budget and you just like building your Lego, there's a good selection of the 3-in-1s. So you're getting your money's worth because you get 3 sets for the price of 1. So, yeah, good selection as a whole. Been mentioned a few times. Sadly, I think now Lego have purchased the Discovery Centres back. I haven't seen any retired sets as such in there now. It seems to be just standard, normal stock. I could be wrong. You might spot something in the shelves that is retired now. One of my favourites in this section was the Hey Hey. We do like the Hey Hey figure. We saw it Bricktastic. There was quite a few variants, so I'm hopeful that the exhibitor at that stall does do the rebrickables because I really like to do that. Obviously, the new Winnie the Pooh range, there was plenty of those in, and more Hey Heys. And then quite like some of the friends. I'm not a fan of the mini dolls. I'm sure there's still people that do like the mini dolls, but I'm not a big fan of the mini dolls. But I do like some of the buildings for the friends sets. There's quite a lot of inspiration for sets. I'm fairly sure I've just recently seen a rebrickable for that set, and it looks really nice. It's quite striking with the colour scheme as well. So that's a potential for a future purchase, and I'll also quite like that little cottage as well. I think that make a nice small mock as well. So yeah, it's not my favourite theme, but some of the buildings in there are actually quite striking, quite unusual. So like I say, if you want like a pet store or something small or a little house, I don't think it'd be too difficult to modulise a lot of these sets. So yeah, definitely on the cards if you can pick them up at a discount. There's a current wave of Fortnite sets. Plenty of stock in for those, and the Minecraft sets as well. There was plenty of stock in for all the current ones. So I don't think there was. I can't think of anything that I didn't see there from the current wave. So at least if you did go to that store, that you've got a good chance of picking up what you want. Spotted these bigger base plates. That I'm going to say we did pick one of these up because it's not very often you see the base plates that big. Obviously, we weren't greedy. We just took the one, so there was some others there. And there were plenty of white and blue, and obviously the blue plates are retiring this year. So did pick a couple of those up again as well. Weren't greedy. There's plenty left on the shelves for if anyone else